Welcome back to Timberborn and our waterfalls playthrough. So, from just a little recap from last time, I started to build our new housing complex to get rid of it from here. I think I've got rid of all the housing. Yes, I have. So this I can rip down. This can all go. We also, or I also, the royal, as we say, the royal we. Had an idea for putting some food up here so they could go get some food on relatively each corner. Although obviously I'll have to blast this out, which obviously I need to do because I need to get to this corner because we want some more room. And obviously I'm going to take out all this and then blast down. So we got a bit of a nice bit of room here. Now, obviously I'm going to have to be careful because we want food. I may do a little channel round here or something. I haven't really decided and thought about it fully yet, but it's sort of already going around there, to be honest with you. And it'd be nice to do something. But at least now we cannot, under any circumstances, do the bad water because it's all going out here, which is really good. And yeah, so let's get into it anyway, and let's get on, shall we? I'll have to enable obviously the water. I'm still not sure. I shouldn't really need to do this. I don't think anymore. Now I was planning on potentially putting the water there. To be honest, so this is bad. This is bad water. So I haven't got. I've only got 20 left, so I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to potentially move the move it here, I think, and think about blowing this out. I suppose one is one, and it should be fine. We could. Oh, that's it. I don't know how low this... Oh, yeah, I could do another channel. They've not done the bad water yet, so obviously this is moving. So if I... As we can see here, if I do... I have got some bad water. But I'm going to need... I'm relatively going to need this. I wouldn't mind blowing this down potentially 2. I probably should have done it before, but then I can I'll just take it to there, or I'll take it one more in this channel, and we'll I don't know how long before obviously the bad water potentially is coming, so I'll have to be quick, get this done. Unfortunately, though, that's a bit of an issue. I cannot get around. Can I get around there? No, I cannot get around there. I cut all this out, and we can do this though. That'll do. Excuse me. And get this fully formed, and then we'll hopefully within this time be able to notch this out. Then I'll be able to get the bad water. I know I've only got 17 left, but I have got quite a bit of bad water still in the system. So let's get that started. I'd like to carry on getting this done if I can. Now, seeing as this isn't used anymore, it may be beneficial because this has all got planks. Now, I have got a lot of planks. I'm not really that much worried, but it would be nice to. We are generating Well, not that much power, to be honest. I probably want to take this down a bit faster, so actually... You see what I mean by you can actually... If I generate this... well, the... oh, look at that. 5,000 power. Oh, nothing now. Well, that's just charming. Oh, because I've gone too far. That's the problem. I'll have to work out what I have to do to get this. Oh, that's okay. 3,000 will do. Excuse me. So we're almost there with this. What I'll do is I'll turn this to very low. Very, very low. And I'm gonna have to have one in there as well. Then that to very low. And get this to full. Well, it is actually, yeah. Now it's actually building, so we're on the case already. And let's get this building. And I can't put the bad water in there until I get this channel going. Because what I might do is now this go down to 2. If I can get this a dam, this will increase the bad water. It lift it up so I can actually get more. So I can get it to a 2 instead of a 1. Because it won't get a lot there because it'll be just rushing past. That can be deleted, I think. Will be also to be able to get, once you get all this in, how many metal have I got? Have I got, I need some treated planks. I've got 100 treated planks. So that's not bad. I didn't get one on here, did I? So let's do that. What's pause? I think that's pause, isn't it? Let's get a path again. Let's turn this, get that. But I'm going for the back side of this. I'm actually needing it on this one as well, actually. But I can't get that. Well, I suppose I can get that. So that one there. That. No, it's not it. What am I doing? I've already got it, haven't I? Silly man. Silly pig. Then we do that. Then I'll get a storage. You can't have it underground because obviously it has to be on the ground like that. So we gonna have to have a large storage there. Then that will we'll just pause this. Same there. I quite like this setup actually. It's quite cool. Plus it's nice and neat. And they can get in and out on all four sides they can get out. And we've got the bulletin, and we're gonna decide how the roofs as well. So whether we do 4 and then 4 roofs and 4 things, I don't really know, but we'll work that out eventually. How are we doing with this? We've got this sort of done. They are on a. I don't care. I'm going to do 23 hours. Come on, Beeves. Oh no, I'll go down to 16. We'll come out and go back in again. What are we doing? Who's this idiot that's controlling us? He wants us to come out and then decides to change his mind and go back in again. Stupid idiot. Yeah, but we can blast all this. This can all be blasted down. Obviously, I'll have to change all this. And I need a place for scrap metal, don't I? That's the thing. I just don't have a place for the scrap metal. I've got it here, but this is eventually. This would eventually need to go as well, I think. But where the hell can I put it? Where's... See, these are up here, but they're not going to be staying there. Oh, that's where I was going to be sending them, wasn't it? It was going to be in here. That was it. Because I've got logs down here. That's where all my logs are going to be staying. We'll take this for scrap metal. There's not that much scrap metal. But I could do with... I could actually do with a... well, that's for... Why is that not connected then? Okay, it's connected. It isn't connected to a path. What do you mean it's not connected? Oh, no, it's not connected to a path. Because Pigs has got the... Pigs has got the thing the wrong way around, hasn't he? Yeah, Pigs has done it again. I put that in front. Do you know, the amount of time... It's not right if it's only one level, but when it's two levels, you want to be up there. You can't do it like... You can't do it like... Do you know, I would say... I'll say... if I had a quid for every time that I did that, I'd be a millionaire. Because now I can do that, see. Now it's going to say, yes, we can do that. That's fine. So now we've got our... This is going to now start to do our thing and stuff. It's not going to do this. It shouldn't be doing this at all. It should be doing all that. I want to get that in here pronto. In fact, actually, while I'm thinking about that, I don't want to do this. But I do want to do that. I daren't go down there. Well, I suppose I could go down there. Like there. That will then get me... That's a 2. That should be a 1. Can I just change this? See, it's a bit you can't change them once you put them down. But it is what it is. That would get me a 1. That's going to get me a 2. That means this here is where my dam's going to be. Like this. There. So when this flows through, it should congregate up here, flow it and flow back out of this particular area, so I can have all my bad water here. Because I haven't got no place for bad water. Because again, I've got 600, but it's not going to be enough. And there is no... Well, I suppose there's bad water here, and I am getting the bad water from there. But if I want to change this, and maybe do some constructive blasting, that would be a hellish blasting that. Taking the bad water right under there. Probably a bit too much, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe yeah. We'll see what we want to do with that. But I'm certainly going to have to move this. And I want to get more as well. And I haven't got more. I was taking this down though, wasn't I? Yeah, I was taking this down. So... which I think was there. Because that would be that and that would be the path. But I'm not... let's... They're walking a huge amount to do this. So let's get the haulers on the job and empty all this out. Let's also... I'm just going to pause these until they're... until it's all empty, and then I can send it all back on again. And that way we don't have to worry. Right, how are we doing? So maybe this wasn't fully needed then. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. If I do decide to do it, then I can... this can go, then it's already there. It's ready, isn't it? I mean, that's got a nice bit of water in there. And how deep is it, really? It's only one from being slightly down at the bottom. Right, how we've done... I've got 300 left. I don't seem to be wanting to actually... They don't seem to be wanting to do what I want them to do. I have got a lot of vacancies, like that's the problem. And I've also not got a... we've got Spaddock in. We've got... something. Everything's sort of there, but not really. Campfires in. Roof terrace I need to put back in. Contemplation spot. I haven't got any contemplation spots. Have we got any rooms in here to put? No, we haven't really. That's a bit of a problem. We could put some roofs in there now though. I mean, I've got 3,000 in logs. I haven't really got any worry about the log situation. I'm wondering if, because that's a route. I'm wondering if it, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to go up. I'll have to have like that, and that. Then I'll have to have the ladder that goes up. Where's it? It should be at the back. And it should be at the back. It should be there and there. This one, which we need to go up. Yeah, it's not at the back. What's that not at the back then? Okay, that's not at the back, but it's at the I've done that on the other side. Oh well. I don't think it makes any difference as long as you've got that. I'm going to go for decoration, and we're going to have some roofs on there, and on there. So we get the roofs and we get the you know what I mean. Oh, I've done that one as well. There and there. This has not been built. I don't know why it's not being built, but it's not being built. They can't. Yes, they can. I'll put it normal. I'll just let them do that when I want to do it, and then we're on the ball, because obviously they don't need to get up to there because it's just a roof, and they should be able to get to that. So that's some roofs. We could copy this slot, you know, redesign this, I suppose, or blast this down, and get another section down here or something. But this is going to hold. I mean, it's holding 100 and odd already, and I haven't even got them all enabled yet. Or have I? Or I think I have. Maybe I have. Nope. See, that one's not been taken. Because they're just, like, stubborn and not getting in there. I don't know why. Just need somebody to actually bother building it now. Come on, guys, build this thing. Oh, what about that? Oh, that's pretty good. I'll build that. I'll get them to build this as well. That's only 20 logs. That's 20 logs. And I'll get them to do that as well. That's a good one. Right. Let's... And in fact, actually, we have to be careful because I don't want to tear down the food situation that's on the top. You can take all of that off. And you should have a space here, actually. That's almost full. That's not full, though. Oh, we got quite a bit. But I can see, yeah, I got enough for 5,000. So that's not too bad. What are you complaining about? We'll get some in. You baby ass. Yeah, so that and then this will all get done. I've got to be careful because I've only got so much extract left as well. That's because well, they are doing the extract. Well, that's not too much of a problem. I've got 2 running, haven't I? That was the thing. Once I get that built, then I know I can... so we've got this... Oh yeah, we can do this then. Go floor. Almost. When you... I want to dam. Oh, I can't do the dam because that thing's in the way. And you're not getting that, so get that out of the way while I'm here. Drought potion, that's fine. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's fine. You get what I mean? Why can't they just build this? Why can't you? What's wrong with you? Build it. Get on with it. You've got 8 there. Starving, dehydrated. There's a thing right next to you. It's there. Is it because he's got there's settlement? Is it because there's not enough? Yes, there's not enough settlement. In other words, I haven't got enough beaver places. But if they blooming do that one, they'll be alright. Come on. Get that one done, will you? Stop babby assing. Right then. That can go. That means all I've got to do now is... If I find it, there's the dam. Build that. I can explode this, because this is fine. So that'll go down. I can explode this. So that'll go down. That'll just fall off the edge of there. That's fine. No problem with that. They can't get down there. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Once this is done... Cool. Sweet. Thank you very much. Just a bunch of stars. Right. That's it. Now build that one. And then we're on, we can get that down. And if I want to, like I said, if I want to push the bad water over there, then I can push the bad water over there. But the problem being is obviously, I've got the bad water here for now, but that's just a backup. It's a backup to the backup of the backups. I think they're starting to think about doing this, I think. Or I think we are. I'm not 200% sure. I think they're still emptying all this out. That's good. I want to get this out. And then we're, why haven't you built this flipping thing? What's wrong with you, man? I can't get it to build it. I don't know why. It's just refusing point blank to build the blooming thing. Right, now build it. See if you can do it now. Pick that up. Oh, that beaver's gone now. Maybe that was the problem, because the beaver was in the way. Doesn't make sense, but, you know, sometimes this game can be a bit funny. Anyway, yeah, so, I've got this to get done. It's still not emptying all this. I'm sure there's enough. Oh, there's enough space. Yeah, there's loads of space. What are you on about? Let's do for haulers and get the haulers to do the hauling. I'm going to delete this because it's not connected to anything at the precise moment. I'll put this here. They can, well, in fact, actually, no, I might as well delete that because it's going to be right in the way of what I want to do with it. So I put that ladder for absolutely nothing. That's good. And I'll get this going. I mean, you can't get there. You can get that one, but you can't get that one. That makes no sense. But you can now, yeah, of course you can. Of course you can, of course you can, of course you can. That means I'll be able to get another one of... I can get another one of these. I can start to... Whoa. Let's go up. That should be fine. That's going to hold a lot of water. Not that I should be... well, in fact, I am actually. Somehow, I seem to be not getting a lot of water, and I don't know why. I think it would probably pay to have the ladder in here. And I think they're dead, but I don't know whether they can actually... Yes, I can do them, but I can't do them. Let's cut the trees. Let's uncut these, because we can't... that there, that there. I think they'll I'm gonna now change them to because I'll put this as water since it's right there. What I'm gonna do is large. Oh, can't do that one. I can do that one though, and I can do that one. The problem being is I don't think I can get this. Oh, am I wrong? Oh yes, wait, no, I can. I can. I was talking rubbish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna try and build the. I'm gonna try and build it like that and make it look sort of semicircle, I think, or whatever the hell that would be. Right, now we're getting these back again. I can now do that. I've now got a trench to be able to do the bad water. In fact, actually, the bad water will stay in that trench. So there's enough bad water if and when I decide to do something else. I'm quite surprised they're not actually renewing this. Although I don't particularly want these, I don't think, anyway. Oh, it comes under trees, doesn't it? I don't know why they come under trees. Do we have to? Mark them for because they're contaminated. They won't take them out. They won't do any other thingies as well. That's just berries. Could I? I could. What I could do is mark out that for. Take out all of this. I think they can get to that. Yes, they can. Because that means I'm going to go none because I don't want them to select one, but they can get all that, and I can plant the sunflower. Plant the sunflower. That's it. Plant that. I think then we'll plant this. I haven't really got a. I'll have two. I don't really want three. The reason why is that is because I've got quite a lot of food, you see, and I don't want to be. Although saying that though, the bread situation, the wheat situation, has the problem. But we'll solve that later on. This is now going in. That's good. The bad water cannot be sold. How is this? Is it all done? It is. Apart from that, which I'll do. Can you get this in for me? There's a good set, lads. I'll power steel smelter. I'll have a smelter. We want the smelter here. Yeah, so I'm going to go to 3 to 2. These will power from this, so I only need the power here, which is pretty cool. I'd like to know where the hell they're going with all that. Because that... It's like got no scrap in there whatsoever. Right, let's turn this back on. Prioritize that with haulers, I think. I might need to get some more haul. Let's turn this back on. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Now they've got quite a lot of... we've got... This Spaddock and the thing will probably die, I think. I don't know. Well, maybe it won't. I don't know. I need to get more water. For some reason, I'm just not getting enough water through. Well, I know why I'm not getting. Because I'm sharing half the water with here and here. Which half of it's dumping itself around the back, but... Right, how have we done with that? We have done quite well with that. So that can be our... I reckon that's going to be our water place. That's what I'm planning, and I'm going to take this out as another... We're almost there. Now, have you built this flipping thing? You have now. Fortunately, it's now decided to build it. Right. What? Why can't you get into there? Oh, I know why you can't get into there. You can't get into there because of I've not built the thing up. Right. So that now will. Yeah, I can't understand with that. I think the beaver was stuck. Somehow it was stuck in this thing, but it shouldn't have been stuck. I don't understand why it was stuck. Oh, we've got that going. Let's get this going. That's another one. Let's get this going. That's another one, and this one. So we can get all them going. I'll do it to... No, I'll do it to normal. Then it won't go too far. I'm on 16, so now I'm getting a bit more. Did we... We did, and it did. Berries. Don't care about the berries. Get rid. Plant... Don't understand why I didn't plant them, but not to worry. Not worried. Oh, I've gone up to 17. Oh, I went down to 16 again. Damn. That's a bit of a problem. We've got... I have absolutely no... I've got no explosives. That's the problem. Because the police power. I'm going to turn these off. I could have actually probably turned off. I mean, I've got like massive amounts of metal. Don't really need to worry about the metal. I'm just going to keep them on and get the extract going and get the explosives going. Did we do this then? Is this finished? It is finished. Don't walk over there. Delete that path. Ooh, don't delete that. Don't want that to be deleted. I could do a path to there. Well, in fact, why don't I just do it to there? Then it's. I can guarantee that it's out of the way. No, not there. Just there. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that built. This does not have a path back to there. So I'll solve that. Although saying that, though, I haven't really solved it because that makes no sense. But we'll work out that later on. Right. Let's get that. Let's get the smelter. Let's get the... That can go to there. Nope, don't do that now. That's a pain. I'm going to have to do a ladder with that one. Just now they can... now that it can walk around. I pick that up. Oh, and you can do that kind. Because otherwise it won't got to walk around. Right, I've got this smelters. I don't need these. I don't need this smelter turned back on again. The centrifuge and the other one, both centrifuges can stay where they are. They're going to get built. They actually are going on, aren't they? Because because I need it for the mud pit actually. So let's. Have I got any wheat? I have got wheat. Let's turn on the mud pit. Let's turn on the mud pit. Let's turn on that. I just might as well turn on the mud pit. So this, well, I just might as well get built now. It's almost there. That's almost there. Even though I've set them down, I was like, oh well, I might as well just turn them on. I'm going to do... I want some more bread, which means I want wheat. But why are we not producing... Where's the bakeries then? Well, the bakery's there, but that bakery's just not going to produce enough wheat, is it? We've got enough wheat flour-ish. What does that take up? Does that take a 3? It doesn't need the power. So, I wondering, would it be better here? Let's, because it can't get in there. I'm going to do 4. Well, why not? But I'm only going to build 2 of them. One, that's going to take that out, because for some reason I put power onto it, as you can see, unless it was because I had something else there. That will then build these. Might as well put that as full. Yeah, that in. Did I put that? No, I did not. So when they get built, I'll take out that bread one and the other one. Right. Why aren't you doing it? You are doing it. You've got no planks left. Ah, well, that's a bit of an issue. Although I can solve some of that issue by taking this down. Oh. That was a bit of a problem, because I just took all the center stuff out. Oh well, never mind. Point to oneself. Do not, under any circumstances, grab everything like that. We can just That's carrots. That's carrots. How many carrots have got? 400. That's not a lot of carrots. Why don't I... If I have one of that, let's just pause and try to get something around here that's got one in. That's got grilled. That's carrots, that's carrots. If I do an empty and empty, that will get this. And if I do a carrot there, then if I do one as bread, that's bread, then the only one that I've really got left that could be used would be the spadok. Grilled chestnut, maple. Because I would change that, but I'm not building them, you see. Grilled spadok. Let's have that. Whether it's getting that, I don't know. Right, let's go back again. How are we doing? We've got one done. That means I'll take out this one. In fact, I'll get rid of it. That can be done. That means that can be enabled. Could I? I bet I could, you know. I'm going to go for the third one. I wasn't going to do it, but I will. I could even go for the fourth one, but I've got to be careful because I'm having got a lot of beavers in here. 131. Oh yeah, because I got some more in, didn't I? So they're all into this. They're all into here. Now I can expand it by putting them this way. Now how are we doing? It would be nice to put this, get this in, because that's the only thing that I need left to get done. Obviously, I want all this. They are. So I'll empty that one and empty that one, but they've got these two, so that's good. And they'll do their. They'll do their. Will they do this? I don't know. Come on, get that done. So I can. You haven't got, no, there isn't any planks, that's the problem. I think you've got, must have got all these planks. You got all these planks? Yeah, you got all these planks. No, there's some planks here. Why did you get these planks? Get them. Get them. Don't know what these are. Oh, these are planks as well, see, so you could get them. What's this? This gears. That's okay. Don't need to worry about them. I'm wondering if this is. I wonder if this is at 0. No, it's not at 0. Well, that's an interesting. Whoa! Forgot about that. I just realised. I just realised what's happening. Get this down. Put me at 1. That should be fine. Yeah, because I could do this trench and then fill it in and we'd have water underneath. That's not a bad idea, that, actually. I know that this is planks, which we don't have. They're emptied out, so that's fine. So now got that out of the way. It should be down here. I know there's not a lot of carrots, but we'll endeavour to sort that out eventually. Are we in? Yes, we are in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. One bit that I've forgotten here. Right, that'll do. We are getting close to our end of our video. I'll need to do this one before that, but I need to get them to go down. So now they've filled all that out. That's now empty, which means that can be filled back up again. That can be emptied. They are absolutely tearing this down. This is good because I want the area. I want the dance hall and all sorts in there. We are going to be doing that. We are going to get the dance hall and some of the other stuff into this play. Because I've not done it before. I've not actually done it. I've got so much. Where's all me? I've got 2,000, but I have no idea where it is. I've got a ton of gears. Right, let's turn the gears off. Got 3, yeah. That's logs, that's fine. That's how many? I haven't got any. I've used it. I used the entire lot of. Oh, we've got the wood pick going. That's another wood pick going. That's not going yet, but it just needs some more treated planks. That's going. Oh, wicked. What's it need dirt for? What? Does it need dirt? Does it? Is that what it says? It needs dirt. Supply the last. Oh, I haven't got dirt. Ah, damn. I haven't got dirt because the. No, I can't be it, can I? Right, let's. Get rid of that. Don't need that anymore, do I? Might as well build this. Jungle is massive. Right, bread. No bread in there. No grilled. No grilled doofus. Let's go to storage. Potatoes, potatoes. Ah! Let's empty some of this out then. So it's all here then. Ah, I wonder where the hell it was. That can be emptied. That can be emptied. That can be emptied. What have we got here? That's potatoes, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes! We need to get the grist mill. So I need to get some grist mills in, but the problem being is I don't know what a pain they can be to connect. So it may appear no, I can't do it the way I want to do it. I was going to put the grist mills right at the top. But the problem being is I can't get them. Well, I can get. No, that's not true. Well, I can and I can't. I'd have to run some. I want them at the top out the way. Do I want them here? Might not be the worst idea. And take that out. Hmm. We've got... See, now we're getting... bread's definitely coming in, but I'm not still producing enough bread. And I'm certainly not producing enough to actually convert. Because I've only got this as a converter. That's the problem, you see. I want more conversions. I'm happy with that. At least I think it's running. Is it running? Let's just bank all the supply, the last dirt. Do I have to supply dirt to them? That's the thing. I think I have to supply dirt to them. But we've got dirt here, so what's the problem then? We should probably, mate. Right. That. So we can do this in this. We can get rid of all this. Let's get rid of. Oh, that's a major problem. Well done, pig. You just effed that up. Oops. Well, oops, Daisy. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. This is a major problem. Pig forgets about the back of there. I'll do that. I'll have to. Oh god. Oh hell. We could make this real a problem here. Oh well, the royal we. It's my douche kid. Oh well, it does happen occasionally where I completely forget about something, and that's what I'm doing. As long as that doesn't get to here, we're all right. Oh, it's now been flooded. That means it's going to flood everything. Oh, well, at least it's going to go in there. I mean, that's terrible. Oh, hell's fire and brimstone. Oh, I might be okay. I can't do it there, so that's no good. But what I can do... I can't believe I've done it. I just can't believe I've done that. Can he reach these? I think he can. Yeah, just... we're getting some boom boom. In fact, actually, it's not overly too bad. Oh well, they've got some water in there. They're going to be well happy. Although I don't think they can actually get in there. Yes, can. Oh, that's a major. That's just a major problem. I can't believe I did that. Really can't. Well, I can't. But sometimes I'm a slight. I could say pig in idiot. Hey! I make a joke of myself. Get on. Never mind. I don't even think I need this now. I think they can get down there, so that's that can go. That can go. Ah, shit plots. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, I didn't even. It just didn't even occur to me that taking that out, it would flow that way. But it will flow that way, obviously. We got rid of one. That's good. Put that in there. Tick. Take it out, beef. Well done. He's a good lad. He knows his stuff. Right, I don't think I need this anymore. Get rid of that. Empty that out. Yeah, it's fortunately it is flooding, but not overly flooding. I know that sounds it sounds wrong, but there's not a lot I can do. I suppose I could. I mean, what I could do is floors, couldn't I? There we go. That might not actually be a bad idea, really. I wonder if that'll solve itself out. Right. I didn't think of that. It'll still flow. It'll still flow this out. Although it is flowing backwards. Yeah. That might not actually be a bad idea. I might actually get more water. I might get this even faster. Yeah, it's absolutely going like Billy-o. I've got to be careful because if these get too high, they won't turn. Yeah, that's not too bad. I still can't sure why this is dirt but does not doing dirt right. Anyway, let's take that out just in case we want. Right, let's take this. This should now be okay. Let's boom boom. Oh, look at that. That's a nice bit of land I've just created for myself. Now, what are we going to get in the back of here? I do not know. I have no idea. And we could, I mean, how much I've got? And we've got, oh, that's the end of the video. Sorry about that. I go over again. But we're, everything is, it's coming. I've now got a lot more rooms, so we're going to build this up. Now, whether I do something with this and get some more housing here, or I do something with this one, I don't know yet. Obviously, we've got to build all this up as well, so that's another thing we've got to do. But I hope you enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed this this playthrough. And I like housing. I just like that housing. It's right nice and neat. It's going to give you a lot of stuff that you need. And we could obviously swap them around as well. So anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.